Hi guys, this is Oliver, and today's reviewing. We're doing yet another Mandalorian review. Joining me today is my friend Sixten again. Now we're reviewing episode 2 of season 2 of The Mandalorian. The last episode ended with the Mandalorian driving his speeder into the sand desert at Tatooine, and then there was a mysterious figure we don't know about who was spying on the Mandalorian. Who do you think that was?
And just a reminder, this video contains spoilers for The Mandalorian episode 2.
Yeah. So who do you think that was?
It's many rumors that it's Boba Fett or
I don't
someone,
know.
because
he might have.
I think he's a Mandalorian or a retired Mandalorian. I just don't know who he is. It was like a war. If this video contains spoilers, you know that frog lady?
Yeah.
She said that, and then that other lady that communicate with Mandalorian, that could speak frog. They said that the Mandalorian said it was a war, and then asked if they were remains from the something war. And do you think that man is a Mandalorian, and if you want to specify which Mandalorian?
I think he is a Mandalorian.
Do you think he's Boba Fett?
Yeah, it could be. But yeah, that's from episode 1. Now we move on to episode 2. There's not that much that happens in episode 2, but I still like episode 2, to be honest. It's not as good as episode 1, but I still think it's pretty good, I think. So far of season 2 of The Mandalorian, the thing I like about season 2 of The Mandalorian is that in every episode so far, we got on some monsters and some creatures. Like in the first episode, we got a sand dragon, and now we got an ice spider. And I really like the ice spider. It's pretty creepy, I think. You know, seeing when Baby Yoda is walking around and all the eggs are there. That's a big movie reference to the scene from Alien. Yeah, that's a great, really good Easter egg.
But Oliver, do you prefer the ice spider or the sand dragon? Cape dragon.
I prefer the ice spider because I think, I don't know, maybe ice spider. Ice spider. I don't know why, but I still think ice spider is pretty cool. It's really big. Like when he first showed up, you got scared because you're really afraid of spiders. It's awesome. I like the ice spider, and also like that it shoots some ice web. That's pretty creative, I think.
But
it's a great action scene, I think. That whole entire sequence was awesome. And the mini spiders, were really annoying. Right? There were so many of them.
Which one of them do you think would win in a fight? If we somehow have to meet sand and ice in an arena or something, who do you think will win?
Maybe the sand dragon, because the sand dragon could probably come up and eat it like that.
The sand dragon also in the first ate the Sarlacc pit.
Yeah.
And
yeah, war fight in that episode. Here, there's not that much that happens really. We got some pretty cool and awesome action scenes, but there's not really that much that happens. It's just another side quest, and we've seen that a lot of times now. And also that thing with the moth that spoiled from the previously, that wasn't used that much. It was just a big thing like, oh, yeah, he's here. It's like,
but what do you think will happen in the next episode?
I don't know. I think that, you know, that first scene from the trailer when the Mandalorian ship is blinking like that. I think that is what the episode is going to begin with. But I don't know, it's like always, the thing I like about the Mandalorian season 2 so far is that this episode and the first one didn't spoil what would happen next. Like, I had no idea when episode 1 came out, what is going to happen in episode 2, what happens next.
Do you, in the season 1, could you sometimes know what the next, what should you say, the next part of the series is going to contain, or was just
No, I did not know what was going to happen, and the reason why is because many of those episodes were side quests. I had no idea what was going to happen in those episodes because it's a completely different setting and everything. And also, the guy who directed this episode directed the first two Ant-Man movies, and there was this ant guy, which I thought was pretty cool. I think. What do you think about that episode?
Yes, I really think it was really good, but it didn't happen a lot. It was just, it started with, and I don't really like that frog lady. I think she's quite annoying because she's always, and she couldn't speak, they couldn't speak to each other, so she had to use a murder droid. Yeah. To speak English with him.
And also, Mandalorian ship got destroyed a lot and attacked a lot. Like the Ice Spire jumped on it in the ending. How did they do that? How did they fix the ship? How? I mean, it got so much damage.
You saw at the end scene that it wasn't fixed. He just fixed that he can shut the main door so he can contain oxygen and not die. And so he still can be in the space to go back to Tatooine or some other so to fix his ship.
Yeah, and also like that scene when Mandalorian's ship is getting chased by those two X-wings. X-wings. That was pretty cool, I think. But it's like a cop. The X-wings were cops, and then Mandalorian was the thief. It's like that. Yeah. Classic.
But do you not think that the rebels was kind of harsh to Mandalorian because he was like, they say that he's that he should be arrested, but he also took food safely. But so he just fly away like with a ship that's half broken, half not broken. Do you think this is a good time to end it, or do you, or is it anything more you want to talk about?
I don't know. If it could have been a lot better, to be honest. But I still wonder what happens next. This one didn't spoil what would happen next. But I think we would see more from that Moth guy. You know, that droid. Maybe. Just maybe. Possibility. And also going by the trailers, I'm excited for the next episodes where we get to see Cole Weathers and all those characters. Those characters are really good, I think. I really like Cole Weathers. And I'm excited to see the stormtrooper shots from the trailer. Yep. Yeah. I'll see you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed this video. And bye!
Bye!
Baby Yoda. He's adorable.